Hi, my love, beautiful souls. It's Mystical Girls 1111. I'm back with the truth, bringing dark into the light. Please take what resonates and leave does not fit for me. Us. This is a collective message, not a personal message, okay? Collective message, not a personal message. Okay, so I'm hearing that I get a lot of you guys' energy, okay? A lot of you guys are awakening up to who you are and stepping into your purpose and awakening to your higher dimensional being, your higher self. But a lot of you guys that have been guided to my channel have went through like trauma, went through pain, went through backstabbing, you know, people framing you, people trying to set you up, plotting against you. And what I was hearing is your family was desperately trying to steal from you. Your family is trying to desperately cover something up, okay? Cover up that they were involved in trying to steal from you, trying to take from you and trying to destroy your life, okay? They're trying to cover it up. They're desperately like, they're so desperate right now because they know that they're about to be exposed. They know that it's their time to deal with the consequences of what they did to you, okay? And so they're freaking out, okay? Family members are freaking out. And so a lot of you guys have been guided to this, and I want to give positive, uplifting messages, motivation and stuff like that, and, you know, bringing people out of the darkness. But again, sometimes with some of the message I have to bring, it's like dark psychology, okay? And it's dark messages because that's what you experienced, what you went through, and you're trying to heal, you're trying to grow, you're trying to evolve, you're trying to get the answers that you've been looking for and the confirmation, okay? And so again, a lot of you guys have went through this kind of stuff, and but you're on the spiritual journey of healing and growing and evolving and moving forward and letting go, okay? And by you receiving these answers and receiving the truth that you've been looking for, it's allowing you to let go, it's allowing you to surrender, it's allowing you to move forward, it's also allowing you to forgive, okay? But again, they're trying to desperately cover up something that they stole from you, some kind of property, some kind of money, some kind of inheritance, some kind of, it could even be some little things, okay? I'm hearing trying to come in between your lives, okay? In between your work. There's some family member, someone's family, like, made you lose your job, okay? Someone lost their job, it was because of family member, okay? They could have been forging some kind of documents, too. And they're desperate, like, I just keep hearing desperately trying to cover it up, okay? They don't want the authorities or you to find out, but God has seen everything. It has been recorded. It's been recorded. When you do hear these messages, I gotta say this too, when you hear these messages, you're meant to take it in and release it so you can move forward, okay? Don't live on fear about these messages, and don't, and Spirit wants me to tell you too, if you went through this, okay, if your family has been desperately covering something up, or they've been stealing from you, or they betrayed you, backstab you, I'm hearing someone's like stabbed a knife in your heart, okay? You never thought it could be your family. Spirit's saying don't hold hate against, or do not hate, and do not hold resentment, okay? Do not hold resentment, do not hate, okay? Spirit's saying do not let them get you down, do not let them affect your life, okay? Live your life to the fullest. Don't let them break you. And don't just, I say this a lot in my readings, do not stoop to their level, okay? Because you are a light worker, okay? You are somebody that's on this healing journey, and you are meant to heal, you're meant to grow, okay? Don't let them bring you down. Don't let them break your peace of mind, okay? Because you're going to a peaceful place. You're just wanting answers. Some of you guys are like, well, when's this gonna be exposed? When will I see my justice? I just commented on somebody about this. We cannot question when God is gonna bring justice, okay? This is up to God. Divine timing is a spiritual birth. Divine timing. It's a divine process, and it's about trust, having faith, and waiting patiently. There's a train coming by. This is a confirmation, okay? There's something going to be moving fast too, because trains mean movement, okay? It means fast, okay? It means transportation. It means, you know, leaving what no longer serves your highest good, okay? So you're leaving anything that does not serve your highest good. And if this is just a one message you come through, if you're just watching this channel for the first time or your last time, and you just need to hear this one message and you need to move on, that's okay. That's okay. Okay? Because I know I have like almost 37,000 subscribers. Or how many do I have? And I know there's not a lot of people, like, I know that you guys are here, then you guys leave. It's okay. It's okay. You may just need to hear one message, and then it's on. You go to that. Oh, 37,530, almost 38,000. You may only need to hear this once, and that was the clarity you needed, the confirmation you needed to move forward, to let go, to forgive, to release them. If you sit there and dwindle, I'm hearing if you sit there and dwindle and you sit there and overthink and you sit there and, you know, when is it going to be their time? When is it going to happen? When are they going to get arrested? When are they going to be outed? When they're going to be exposed? It's just going to, it's going to delay you. Okay. It's going to delay you. Do not allow it to delay you, because remember, train's going by. You're not going to, you don't want to be delayed. You want to be on that next train and you want to go next to the next place over. Okay. You want to go to that next timeline, to a new timeline. Something's speeding up in your life really fast too. Don't be in stagnant energy as well. And that's when you're holding on to something. It's stagnant energy. When you're in stagnant energy, it's not allowing you to actually fulfill your destiny, fulfill your purpose, fulfill your mission. Your families or members are going to start scrambling around, okay? I'm seeing like a scrambler, you know, like the ride when you go to the fair, the scrambler, where it's like just scrambling around. It's because they know that they're in trouble, okay? They know that God is bringing some kind of karma, or they're going to reap what they sown, okay? So they're scrambling around. You don't need to worry about them. You don't need to worry about what's going to happen to them. Your intuition was correct. Your gut was correct, okay? What you felt about them, it was correct. This is that confirmation for you, okay? And that train, I just keep hearing that train. It's a confirmation for you, okay? Someone in the family was trying to make you look incompetent, okay? Make you a little bit crazy, make you look a little bit deranged, that you could be having hallucinations, you could be schizophrenic, have schizophrenia or bipolar, to take away what was meant for you, okay? To what was supposed to be inherited to you. They've been scheming, okay? So they're scheming to cover it up, okay? They're really trying to scheme to cover this up. Someone's using all their resources and money to try to, you know, pay somebody off to hide some kind of evidence, to get rid of something, okay? So they're not caught. I'm seeing like somebody trying to burn evidence, okay? Burn records, okay? So that's good. Like I said, some kind of bank records, or like someone tried to burn a will, an inheritance, okay? Somebody got a hold of a will or a document, and they try to burn it, get rid of it, not realizing there could have been a second document or a third document, or backed up on a hard drive, you know? Or they were working with an attorney, because I just heard a dirty attorney, okay? This attorney is going to be caught too. They can't keep you down, okay? They can't keep you down. Because look at this, investigator discovered a disturbing truth about your family. Plot twist. It's time to move on from this energy, I'm hearing, okay? So this confirmation, that could be why I was saying, like, this could be your first time or your last time being here. It's time to move on from this energy, okay? Because this energy has been out before. They were siphoning your magic powers and items. They're siphoning from you. Superman. You could have Superman powers. Superman was not from this world, this earthly world, okay? We had strength, okay? This is you having a lot of strength. Superman was the show us called Smallville too, which Clark Kent, okay? He came from another planet to come here to have adopted families, so somebody could have been adopted, but with loving parents, grew up on a farm, can fly. Some about kryptonite too, so something, you gotta be very careful, because something could have been poisonous. So this family could have been trying to cover something up with like poison. Could have been poisoning you against your other part of your family. Okay, someone was trying to poison you against your other family. There's a siphoning again. And look at, because they're jealous. Okay, you have the same ancestors, and your ancestors are telling them it's over. They're not playing anymore. Last warning. So your ancestors told them it's the last warning. Okay, I'm hearing your ancestors saying, hey, you guys are blood relatives. You guys are relatives. You should not be doing this to your relative. We're not going to help you anymore. We're not going to protect you anymore. You're going to be outed. You're going to be exposed. You didn't want to listen. It's gonna happen. Someone could also be bringing evidence that someone set you up. Okay, so somebody could be bringing evidence that your family set you up, that they try to get rid of, they try to destroy because they're corrupted. Someone thought they could corrupt a file. Okay, I'm hearing someone thought they could corrupt a file as well. The file wasn't fully corrupted. Somebody able to pull it off the hard drive and like bring it back. I just learned something, guys. Okay, a little bit off. This is off topic for me. This ain't about the message. I'm hearing it. Spirit told me to share it with you guys. This is a little bit about me, but someone else may have this too. Someone may be afraid to start a channel. You may be afraid to start like your own platform, your own content, because you may have autism or Asperger's. And the reason I'm saying this is I just learned that this is kind of crazy. I just seen a thing about Elon Musk having Asperger's, and one side, they call him a robot, okay? I believe that Elon Musk is an extraterrestrial alien, higher dimensional being, okay? I believe that he is not of this world, and I feel like he is here to help the world too. Yes, there's a lot of things that he can, you know what I mean? He's supposed to be a benefit, okay? He's here to be a benefit, but people want to call him a robot. People want to call him like he's this one thing. I just found out he had Asperger's, and I'm on Asperger's autism spectrum and dyslexia. I didn't realize that's why some of you guys have been on my channel for a while, and you guys know I stutter, and you guys know that I repeat myself, and you know that I also talk really, really fast. And then what's the other one? I take a pause. Okay, those are spectrums of autism and Asperger's that happens, and it's because we channel from a higher dimension. We are not of this world. Okay, so and this is for somebody, because somebody's really afraid to start something. Okay, I'm hearing you could be really afraid to start something because you may have like an autism spectrum, or you know, Asperger's or dyslexia, because you could be scared. I was afraid because of my stuttering, because of my pausing, because of my speaking really, really fast, because I would repeat myself. Okay, and also I have a traumatic brain injury too. Okay, my frontal lobe, or my back. It's not my frontal lobe. My back. I have a traumatic brain injury too, so that kind of plays a part. But I have a learning disability, and I'll admit that. Okay, somebody's really afraid to start their channel, or you know, to be a public figure, to be an influencer, motivation speaker, because you have those gifts. Okay, I want to say gifts too, because you know what I mean, like, you know, but I didn't realize Elon Musk had that. I didn't realize he had anxiety, and like when he got in a public place, I watched a video and I didn't realize that he stutters and repeats himself and he pauses, and to find out it's because he has Asperger's. Okay, and I read a thing about him that he gets social anxiety around people, and it's because he's receiving all these channel messages, downloads all at once, and then he's trying to, you know, physically and emotionally and process it and bring it into one, just like me. Okay, so if any of you guys have questioned me about my stuttering, my speaking fast, me repeating myself, and also pausing, it's because I am channeling a lot of messages. Okay, and I'm also trying to process it and trying to bring it to one. And again, it's social anxiety too, a little bit, and it happens. But do not be afraid. Okay, Spirit wants me to tell you, start that channel, start that content, do what you need to do, because you will be successful. Okay, because you're very intelligent, and there's a lot of knowledge and wisdom that is within you that you're meant to share with the world. Okay, you're meant to share, so don't be afraid of that. Something about your family, that could be why too. That's why I could have talked about that. Someone in your family could try to disown you, or like try to take something from you, because they said you had Asperger's, because they said you had mental disability, because you had autism, that you have speech impediment, okay, that you do not deserve to have this, you can't be a public speaker. So that could be why I said that. Is that's what they're trying to do. They could have been trying to take that from you and using that disability or learning disability, whatever, from you. But you are very, very smart, intelligent, and you will find your way, and you will find your way of like how to do things. Okay, how to put the messages out. So, and I was embarrassed. I was very embarrassed for the longest time, and that's why I didn't want to start my channel. I didn't want to. And I know when I start talking more fast, and when I get into something really like whatever, I've always stuttered, you guys. Always, always. And I got made fun of it. And so please don't make fun of people. Don't make fun of people when they are stuttering, or when they take a pause, or when they repeat themselves, or when they talk fast, or they talk too slow. Don't make fun of them. You don't know what they went through. You don't know what they're going through. And you don't know anything about you. You don't know anything about them. So don't judge them. Don't judge them. Do not, okay? Because you know, it's hard, okay? So yeah, so that's something about your family. Your family could have said that, something about that. Not just that you're schizophrenic or bipolar and stuff. They could have said that too, you know what I mean? But they're making you look like you were incompetent or you were incapable of doing something, okay? Someone was supposed to take over a family business and they use that against you, okay? They use, oh, well, she or he has Asperger's. Oh, he or she has autism. Oh, he or she can't even have a public speaking because they stutter or they repeat themselves or they forget what they're saying. Don't let them get, no, 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 no. Because you can just do it. You probably could even do way better than they can, okay? You just may do it a different way. Whatever way is easier for you. Someone doesn't want you to have the family business, and that's what they're trying to cover up too. You were made the way you were because of God. God wanted you to be that way. Love yourself for who you are. I have a tattoo on me that says, love me for who I am. I finally started loving myself for stuttering, pausing, repeating, talking fast, okay? Not able to pronounce words. That's one reason why I read some of my books on here, my oracle decks. Is when I read my oracle decks, it teaches me to pronounce the words better. Someone's getting mad at me because I talk about my personal experiences on here and you just like to watch the message. You want the message, go to another reader. If you want just a message, go to another reader, because this channel does not say tarot. This channel is to learn, to teach, to guide, to influence, to motivate, to uplift people, to bring clarity, to bring truth. Okay, this channel is everything and anything that, you know, that needs to come out. Okay, so if you don't like it, go to another reader that just gives you the message, that don't talk about their personal experiences, what they're not going through, because that means you are unable to relate to somebody. If you do not like watching my channel, you don't have to like it, but if you do not like how any person that has a channel or a platform or content that starts talking about themselves personally, it's not them being cocky or them thinking about themselves or wants their attention. That's not it. It's them trying to connect with you, engage with others, okay, so that others can relate and know that they're not alone. So if you're somebody that feels like I'm talking about myself and I need that, I'm center of attention, or that I need to stop talking about this, you most likely are somebody that does not connect with anyone. You don't connect. You don't resonate. You don't relate. You haven't went through the same experiences. You kind of keep to yourself. You just like, okay, whatever. And the ones that are here that actually want to hear the message and hear about my life experiences or other people's life experiences or what's going on, you want to connect. You want to feel something. You want to know you're not alone in this world. That's a great thing, okay? A great thing. We have a femme coming out. Honestly, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, even 2 years ago, 5 years ago, if I had people like me, if I knew about tarot and I knew about, you guys, I didn't start watching YouTube till 2019. Okay, late, or no, yeah, late 2019. No, sorry, 20, yeah, late 20. When was Cherish born? 2020, sorry. I didn't start watching YouTube till 2020. Didn't watch YouTube before it, okay? 2020, when I was going through my awakening. If I would have known YouTube was around, which it was around, I just didn't know, I wasn't aware of it, I probably would have learned a lot. I would be able to relate. I would be able to find my community sooner than what I did, okay? And so this channel is to help others as well, to find their tribe, to find people that are like-minded, that have went through experiences and stuff like that. So you're not alone, okay? You're not alone. And like I said, I wish I would have had this. I wish I would have been able to find this before 2020 and had the guidance that I'm giving people now. Okay, so this is something that they're involved in, and they could have tried to get you involved too. Okay, they could have tried to say that you were part of a Ponzi scam, but they were the ones who were part of the Ponzi scam. You have some family members that are trying to copycat your energy, stealing, taking your ideas, siphoning, wanting what you have. You're stepping up the game. They could have been paying people to spy on you. Okay. This ain't going to be real long. I have to go in 15, 20 minutes. Do not touch my anointing. Do no harm to my prophet. Psalms 105:15. Okay. This is what Spirit's saying to your family members that are desperately trying to cover something up, desperately scheming, plotting against you, trying to take from you. Do not touch my anointing. Do not harm my, do not Why is it so? Not to my anointing, do no harm to my prophet. Psalms 105:15. Family's going to pay for what they've done to you. They sure are. Plot twist again. Murder. So if they wanted you out of the way, if they try to end you, unalive you, they could have been involved with murder. The snitch is running from the law or a group of people, so we have a snitch running, and then plot twist. The family could have been part of a secret society. These family members are have a lying spirit. Okay. You have a truthful spirit. Okay, so I'm hearing you speak truth. You bring truth. And they have a lying spirit. They only know how to tell lies. Can never be honest with anyone. They can't even be honest with themselves. To honestly move on and to actually heal and ascend, you have to be honest with yourself. Okay? You can't be lying to yourself. You have to take accountability. You have to be honest with yourself of who you are, what you've been through, what you experienced, what you were part of. Okay? Because we as humans are not perfect. Okay? We make mistakes. We make bad choices. We get involved with people we shouldn't be getting involved with. We get involved with some people get involved with criminals. I got involved with criminals. You know, we get involved with things that we probably shouldn't have went down that path. Okay, we are humans. We're here to learn from it, but to own up to it, to take accountability and not lie to ourselves, because there's a lot of people out there that are lying to themselves and saying that they had nothing to do with anything and they don't want to take any accountability. They're not going nowhere. They're not going to go nowhere. If they have to lie to themselves and lie to other people, because it's not just about lying to other people, they're lying to themselves too. They're going to stay in the same energy and they're not going to move forward. They're going to stay stagnant. Someone in your family could be a black widow. Sex is all that they wanted. Okay, sex this could be just like money, greed, power. Said there was an attorney, a lawyer involved. This attorney could be getting caught up too with it. You started from bottom, back on top. Okay, they can try to take you. They can try to bring you down. But guess what? You're just going to keep getting right back up. You're going to keep climbing that ladder, climbing that escalator. Okay, climbing that mountain to the tip top. Because your crown chakra, you're awakening, okay? Someone's activating their crown chakra. Okay, this is knowledge, spiritual enlightenment, oneness with all, divinity, coming into union with Christ consciousness. Christ consciousness is Jesus. Okay? In some religions, it's not Jesus, okay? It's Christ consciousness, okay? Chai is spirit, okay? So again, you take bits and pieces from different religions, cultures, and stuff like that, piece them together, but Christ consciousness is coming back to source, activating that kundalini and awakening, okay? The Jacob's ladder, okay? That's where I was talking about the ladder, climbing that ladder, Jacob's ladder, a higher state of consciousness, okay? They were involved with black magic. Black magic was being done. You, the angel, them, the devil. Angel versus devil. This also could be yourself, too. I remember at one point in my life, I was angel versus devil. Okay, I was trying to fight my shadow. I didn't want to look at my shadow. I didn't want to look at myself in the mirror and see the things I did to myself, to others. It's not just about doing to others. It's about what we do to ourselves. And one thing we don't want to look at ourselves in the mirror and say what we did to ourselves is not love ourselves. We got in bad relationships. We let people take advantage of us, use us, bully us, manipulate us, lie to us, steal from us. Okay? We don't want to take accountability for that. We don't want to look at that and say that really happened to us. Cheated on us. So we're in this devilish energy where we're trying to fight it. We're trying to fight it. But we have to really look in the mirror and look at our shadow and say, okay, yes, I was lied to. Yes, I was used. Yes, I was cheated on. Yes, I was stolen from. Yes, I was betrayed. Yes, they tried to unalive me. Yes, I allowed all this stuff happen in my life because I allowed them in my life and I didn't walk away. But I'm going to walk away now. I'm going to let go. I'm going to forgive. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to surrender. I'm going to release. I'm not going to hold on to this stuff anymore. Even though you could have been a liar. You know what I mean? Like looking at yourself. Knowing, Okay, and and when all that stuff's happening, that means that we're not taking care of ourselves. So it's really looking at yourself saying, wow, I love these people to do this to me. That means that I wasn't loving myself. I wasn't putting myself first when I should have been putting myself first. I really need to work on my sacral chakra and my solar plexus. My sacral chakra is going to give me my, it's going to help me with creativity. It's going to help me with mentoring. It's going to help me with my sexuality, as in my sensuality, and my boundaries. My solar plexus is going to help with self-worth, self-love, confidence, inner knowing. You're dealing with players, okay? Players that just played you. Okay, and that could have been family too. They fucking try to play you over and over. Okay, someone could be getting a work raid. Okay, remember? Have faith, trust, and believe. These family members were draconian. Okay, associated with dragons, reptilians. Draconians are very involved, okay? They're very involved. Or, I mean, evolved, okay? They have some higher capabilities, okay? Not all draconians are bad and evil and corrupt. There also can be a mix of starseeds. Okay, draconians can be... I have draconian in me. Okay, I know I have a little bit draconian in me, okay? A little bit draconian blood DNA in me, okay? Not a lot, but I have a little bit, okay? I have a little bit because my mom and my dad. I know that's because my mom and my dad. But I also have Blue Avian and Pleiades and Arcturian and Andromedan. You can have several mix-up starbeats, okay? DNA of these strands, okay? That's in us, okay? But your family could have been these draconians that were here to reincarnate, to harness resources for their own gain, personal power, military style, energy, conquer and multiply. They don't want to stay at their race and dislike authority. Okay, they dislike authority. They like to do what they want to do. Hitman wanted to come out. I'm not going to put it on there, but Hitman wanted to come out. It was on the bottom here. Someone could have been Hitman. And somebody wants what you have. I know it's hard to see. Okay. Emotionally unavailable. At one point, you could have been emotionally available. They could have been emotionally unavailable. Look at what did I just say? Can't make this shit up. Loving yourself, self-love. Okay. Some of these family members could possibly be reptilian. Here to destroy home, this world, shapeshifter, control, and selfish benefit. Manipulate societies, cultures, technology, development. Doing this by depleting planet resources, committing crimes against humanity. Not all reptilians are evil either. Okay, not all reptilians are evil. We have a reptilian brain. You guys can Google this. We all have a reptilian brain. Every human being has a reptilian brain. If you don't want fact, here, I'll fact check this quick before I have to go. Reptilian brain. Some of you guys are like, well, no, you can't. Reptilian brain is called the trion brain, okay? The trion brain is a model evolution of the vertebrae forbidden and the behavior proposed by American psychs, okay? What does having a reptilian brain mean? Humans share also so-called the old brain, more primitive, linked to the reptilian strategies. With many other animals, the reptilian component controls our motives, instincts, behavior, sex, aggression, power, even in deep sleep. It's our ego. Okay, it can be our ego. What are the fours of the reptilian brain? Feeding, flighting, fleeing. That's the fighting, fleeing, and stuff. Okay. The brainstem that where instincts reside, okay? Our instincts reside. So when we need to go in predator mode, we go in predator mode. When we need to go in control mode, we go in control. It's our ego, okay? So if we feel like we're being attacked, we're going to, most likely, if you went through a lot of healing process like I used to, we attack, we retaliate, okay? If we feel like we're in danger, we're going to put ourselves up, protect ourselves. You know what I mean? That is our reptilian brain. Often called the lymphatic system, which is where our emotions reside, and a new mammal brain or necrosis, which is where our human capacities of language, logic, and planning. Okay, so the reptilian brain also is composed of the basal genial striatum and brainstem is involved with primitive drives related to thirst, hunger, sexuality, territoriality, as well as habits, and produce memory. Putting your keys in the same place every day without thinking about it, or riding a bike. So when you go put those keys on your wherever you put your keys, That is you using your reptilian brain. You get on that bike, using that reptilian brain. You driving that damn car, using that reptilian brain. People don't see it as that. They think it's looking like a reptile. So we all have it. We all use it. Signs are everywhere. And see, they didn't want you. Oops, they did not want you to have to build your legacy. They were trying. This family is trying to destroy it. Okay, they're pissed, angry, scheming because you are building this legacy, or you're meant to have this legacy. Okay, they were trying to take your legacy from you. They could have been gossiping as well. See, you're bringing things to an end. You're closing out a cycle here, too, is what I'm hearing. They could have been working with some of your friends, ex-friends, people that you associated with. Work on your chakras. Work on your chakras. Oh, create boundaries came out, too. Create boundaries, okay? You had to create boundaries with your family members. Hold on, I gotta see something. Hold on. Okay, I guess she got to ride. I just had to pause this, but Cherish might come back here because Cherish is home. It's just me and Cherish. So I'm going to finish this up and then go hang out with Cherish. Work on your chakras, okay? This is where you're working on your chakras. Yeah. You've been doing a lot of work, okay? That's what you're doing. You've been trying to find every way to heal, find answers, try to move forward and stuff. You're not going to allow this family to take your peace from you, your happiness, your joy, your bliss, okay? Yeah, they've been watching your money and finances, but also the authorities could be watching your family's money and finances. We have Aquarius coming out. This broke your heart when you found out it was your family. Okay, when you found your family was here, just trying to destroy your life, trying to take your inheritance, trying to take your legacy, not wanting to give it to you, trying to make you incompetent. This really did, it broke your heart. This made you feel really, really sad. This just a feeling of like feeling abandoned and unappreciated and unloved and stuff. But you're gonna have a breakthrough. You're gonna heal. You're gonna grow. You're gonna move forward. There's Aquarius again and facts coming out about them. They say blood is thicker than water, but you know what? Sometimes your soul tribe family will be there more than your family will. Okay, I feel more closely connected to my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, and my husband's family than my own damn family. And I also feel closer to you guys and some of my soul sisters and my soul brothers that I connect with more than my own family. Like, my family, I don't even care about. I really don't care if they're in my life or not in my life. I don't. I feel more connected to you guys than them. And that's why I feel like some of you guys are feeling the same way. Okay? You'll be able to move forward. You'll be able to heal from this. Using your magical gifts for fighting back, protecting, manifest positivity, love, healing. That's what you're using them for. Yeah, some kind of insurance fraud, insurance claim. They're trying to be involved. Life, home, travel, auto, liability, health. Someone could have took like a health policy or a health insurance on you. Someone could have tried to take your 401k. Got into your 401k. You're moving away from it. Look at train. You're moving away from this. It's confirmation. You could be a shaman. Maybe you're reaching out to a shaman. Listen to shaman healing music, okay? There's a feather here. Dream catchers can be really significant here too. Okay? Connect with dream catchers. Someone may be making dream catchers. I was planning on making dream catchers. I never got around to it. Maybe in the future I will because I have a lot of feathers and stuff. But someone maybe start making dream catchers. Starting a hobby. Make it into something that can bring profit. Okay? Bring in income to provide for you. Okay? A healer. Justice prevails. Wrongs corrected. Just being served. Court case won. And royal lineage. Okay? Trying to take that from you. Someone doesn't want you to become the heir. Okay? They want to take it. The family members, if you were meant to be an heir, they want that from you. Ain't no fun when the rabbits got their on tables turn. Tables are turning on these family members. Okay? It's all backfiring. It's boomeranging back. Dreams do come true. Wish fulfillment, celebration, achievement. You're proving them all wrong, okay? You also proved them wrong. You proved the authorities wrong. You proved all these people wrong. You proved the therapist wrong. You proved the psychiatrist wrong. You proved that you do not have, you are capable. You're not incompetent, okay? You're smarter than them. And not in a bad way, but they were trying to, you know, make you look stupid, make you look dumb, make you look like you were not capable of doing something. You won in the spiritual realm, okay? I'm hearing you won the spiritual court, okay? You won. And that's where the dream come true. Okay, justice prevails. You won. You won this court case. Gateway to spiritual realm. Channeling informations, whispers, contacts, guidance. Hit dog Wahala. You know, they're just going to come back. They're going to come back when they need something, when they want something. Something about a dog could be significant here too. Somebody's spiritual animal could be a dog. One of these family members got bit by a dog. That is their karma. Okay? They got attacked by a dog. Someone got attacked by a dog. Something about a dog fighting ring too. Okay? They're going to be caught up with that. Okay? They could try to say that you're involved. They're getting caught up with that. Because I hear so many messages coming through. Stalkers. No one, like... I don't wish anybody had the same brain as me, okay, and how all the stuff downloads messages I have. This can be overwhelming sometimes. So you can be overwhelmed sometimes because so much downloads, so many transmissions coming in, channelings coming in. It can be a little bit overwhelming. You're like a satellite, okay, a radio. You're the echo from the spiritual realm. So that spirits you're channeling from higher dimension beings, angels, and stuff like that. And you're the echo. You're here to deliver the message, okay. And it could be a lot. It could be overwhelming at times. Stalkers. Watchers, unhinged, spying, subscribe. Okay? Satellite. I'm also just heard you're a storm to be reckoned with, okay? So, like, you come out of every storm that they have thrown your way, okay? Any kind of storm, physically, mentally, spiritually, it's like you come out even stronger every time. Yeah, your family's under surveillance. They've been watched the whole entire time. Trying to cover up what they're involved in, what they did. Hindu. Okay, connecting with your Hindu ancestors. Somebody has some Hindu ancestors you didn't even realize you have. Connecting with the Hindu religion. Okay, music. It's very beautiful. Even just reading about it. Secret society protection. Protection from someone in a secret society. They have protection. Maybe you have some kind of protection. You could be American or African American or whatever. Okay, you could be born in America and, like, you know, you could be a Christian, but your past life you could have been, your religion was Hinduism. Okay, in your past life, so you may really connect with Hinduism from your past life. You could be Latino, Mexican, whatever right now, and like your past life Hindu. Ages between 30 and 40. We have also scorn lover. Lover, friend, revenge, schemes, dramas, plots. So there could have been a lover that was involved with your family in the north or northern. Hold on, I want to see what this is. Okay, yeah, Indian people, which is primarily concentrated in India and Nepal.
Where's Mom?
I'm Mom right here.
No,
Vinshu,
Sissy.
Shiva, and Brahma. With core concepts like karma and reincarnation, the term Hindu essentially refers to someone who adores...
I don't like that. This come off.
Okay, hold on. Adores in the tenets of Sanatana, Dharma, and ancient Hindu tradition. Most Hindus live in India and Nepal, where Hinduism is the dominant religion.
How
your past life, you could have been Indian. What, Trish?
do like this come off?
What you don't like would come off?
My lips.
Your lips, I know they're dry. That happens in the winter, I'm sorry, I know.
It'll feel better.
It will feel better. Keep putting the chapstick on. I'm almost done. I'm going to get some names and I'll be done.
Did.
Okay. I'm going to do some names and I'll be done.
Oh.
Okay. As somebody, your tooth is really hurting you. Your tooth is really hurting you. Go get it checked out, okay? Because you don't want it to get worse. Someone may not have health insurance. Because remember, insurance, you may not have health insurance. Someone may need to go emergency. Somebody may want to emergency for their tooth. Your tooth may be causing you problems too, because your higher self is connecting with you. Okay, that's what happened to me when I first went through my awakening. Was my teeth. My teeth were bothering me. And then I went to the dentist. They said there was nothing wrong with them. But it could be because you're connecting with your higher self. Your higher self is trying to connect with you, higher consciousness, okay? But your tooth is, it's causing a lot of problems. It also, if you do go to a dentist and the dentist says you don't have a cavity and there's nothing wrong with it, it could be like a phantom pain, is because you are going through awakening and you're ignoring something. Okay, you're ignoring something that Spirit's trying to show you something. Your higher self is trying to show you something or tell you something. Your higher self is trying to guide you. Like when I was going through it, it's because I decided to take a car that was not mine, that I had keys to, that they gave me permission to drive it around, and I decided not to return it to them. And I decided to leave town to get sober and clean, but I took someone's car. And Spirit was telling me that was not right. Luckily, I didn't get no charges for it because he gave me permission to have the car and drive it, but I was supposed to still bring it back. They ended up getting it back. I went to the hospital. I checked myself into the hospital and stuff for my teeth, you guys, okay? For my teeth. So, again, your higher self is trying to get your attention, okay? If your teeth is hurting and you go to the dentist and nothing's wrong with it, your higher self is trying to get your attention. You're missing something. You're ignoring something, okay? They're trying to show you something, okay? Your future self, your higher self. Your family's broke. They're broke. And they're mad because they want the money. They need something. So they're trying to take. I'm here to look at natural remedies for your tooth too. Okay, try that first. I'm here to look at natural remedies. Just start with your tooth first. My left eye just twitches, so that means sometimes someone's sending some kind of negative intent, negative energy. Okay. Apollo, Sun, twin sister of Armidas. Apollo. Okay, enlightenment, happiness, joy, Leo energy. Mechanic, somebody could be a mechanic. Family business. Somebody's family business could be a mechanic. Eevee. Eevee is of evolution too, okay? Eevee in Pokemon or someone's name. This can be also a shapeshifter. You are able to change at will. You are changing as an evolved being. Father setting son up in law or child's lover. So father could be setting someone up, and that's why they're scheming and plotting. Holiday. Mario. Lacey Township. Tea time. There could be some teas that can help with your tooth or your mouth. Holly. Dominique. Corporations. Something about a corporation. Knudsen. I'm here in construction company as well. Knights of Swords. Focus, determined. So you're focusing. You're determined right now. Action. What you want to do, okay? What you need to do. What you want to do. Black and red could be significant. Somebody could be in street racing. Too many burdens. You don't want to keep holding all these burdens, okay? You don't need to hold your family burdens, what they did, okay? You don't need to deal with their karma. Whatever they're involved in and they're trying to do to you, you don't need to deal with their karma. That's why most of you guys need to walk away from your family members. You need to close that door. Okay? We choose to be born. We choose to have family members before coming here. We don't remember to learn something from them. But if they're treating you disrespectfully, hating on you, plotting against you, scheming against you, stealing from you, trying to steal your inheritance, you know, trying to make you look crazy, incompetent, they don't belong in your life. okay? If they are not uplifting you, if they are not positive, they're not, you know, helping you grow, get rid of them. Hit the road, Jack. Okay? Don't you come back no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. That's what you fucking say to them. Hit the road. Destiny. Doesn't mean you're a shitty person. Doesn't mean you're a bad person. Doesn't mean that you love them or you don't care for them. But you could, that's unconditional love. You can love somebody and tell them hit the road. Okay? You can tell them get the F out. You can be done with them and still love them. Sometimes it's tough love, and it's not enabling them either. Because something about enabling when family members come around because they use you and stuff like that. You're just enabling them. You're being taken advantage of. Okay? Enabling them, and it's not cool. Owen, Ricardo, that could be an aunt. Bone Thugs in Harmony, North Korean, Rachel, False Twin, Fire Department, Zeus, Reflection, Evening Star, Omar, Peer Pressure, Jose or Jose, it's supposed to be Jose, I think, okay, but Jose, Psychedelics, Booker, and Nevada. Someone could be in charge of psychedelics as well, okay, and you may be connecting with psychedelics. Someone may be taking mushrooms, you know, ayahuasca, these herbal plants. Shamans take a lot of this stuff, okay, to connect with spirit, to connect with Mother and Earth. Psychedelic, some people say marijuana is psychedelic, you know what I mean, that can connect to them. I get paranoid off marijuana, so that's something I don't do. Nope. Nevada. Okay, there's also a portal in Nevada. Okay, there's a higher frequency there. Oh, there's Carmelita. Okay, I'm gonna just close out. Alchemy. Okay. Alchemist. And resilience. And sovereignty. The Morgan. You guys, a lot of people think Morgan is really a dark goddess, but she's not, okay? Sovereignty, the Morgan. There's light in her and dark in her. Where's that? Let me just grab a book here. I love the Morgan. I actually, when I was going through my awakening, I connected with Morgan, okay, as an archetype. Okay. Peace, war, fear, courage. Establish your own realm and domain. You are the queen of your own castle, and that means you set boundaries and guidelines. Create boundaries. Protect your own. Protect the earth and her creatures. Protect your own, protecting creatures, okay? I'm just reading a little paragraph, okay? I'm not going to read the whole thing. It takes a long time, but you guys may want to go read her. The Morgan is a Celtic Irish goddess and the warrior queen of the war, known as the modern Ireland as Mór Ragran. She is a great queen of phantoms and battle. Okay? The Morgan is listed among the Tuatha De Danann, an ancient Celtic mythical race of deities, as one of the daughters of Irnanus and the granddaughter of the god Nuda. The Morgan has also been described in triple aspects. She was a triple goddess. With three distinct forms called Bada, Maka, and Niman. I know I'm not saying them right. Or Anana. To link her with the completely separate entity of the Morgan Le Fay is incorrect. Although they are both dark and strong battle goddesses, so she's a goddess of war, okay? And dark, okay? She has, like I said, remember, dark side. Knowing your shadow as well. The Morgan appears as, I gotta read it all. Spirit told me I gotta read it all. The Morgan often appears as a powerful black crow called the Bada and flies over the battlefield to the both inspire her own warriors and create havoc and fear among the enemy. Okay? Create havoc and fear among the enemy. She secures the protection of the land itself and the interest of the prosperity of the land and will fight against and punish those who would who would threaten it. Okay, anyone that's threatening your land, anyone's threatening you, your legacy, call upon the Morgan. She protects. The Morgan is both a goddess and sometimes the embodiment of the land itself, granting sovereignty to the king to be by her blessing that is giving her allegiance in the battle by having sex with the potential candidate. She is a king or queen maker and well respected among Irish royalty. Royalty came out again. In one myth, the Morgan meets the god Daga on Samhain evening before a battle with an enemy called the Formans. Daga, who is one of the Ireland's most powerful gods, enters the agreed field but finds the Morgan astride a river she has created. She is standing with one foot either side of the flow, washing herself. He realizes her creative power. Your creative power. They have sex, and the Morgan assures Daga that she will summon all the most powerful sorcerers and magicians of the country to cast great magic on his behalf and for his cause and the army of the Tutha. She promises to destroy the king of the Forminas in ditch by draining the blood of his heart. As they are all standing on the battlefield ready to begin the battle, the Tusha leader Lug asks each of the deities what they will do in the heat of the battle. The Morgan states that she will destroy, confuse, and subdue the enemy and cast great magic. The battle rages for some time, but the Morgan enters the fray and chants her magic. Immediately, the Foreman's limes break and they run for the sea. You can destroy the enemy. That's how powerful you are. And that if that's your family, you can destroy them. Okay? You have that power within you. The Morgan is also a fate teller. She can be a frightening force who forces the fate of others, and it is said that it appears to families of those who die in battle, washing their blood-dyed clothing. Vervain and citrine. I do have citrine, guys, in my shop. I have a citrine bracelet right now, or anklet. I'm going to make more citrine too. Citrine anklet. Okay, that's really good for Morgan. Okay, and then Vervain. Vervain doesn't like vampires either. So if you get Vervain, vampires don't like Vervain. They don't like it. Okay? So the Vervain plant, vampires don't like it. Anything that sucks off it does not like it. It's poisonous to them. But resilient too. Sovereignty. And again, Alchemist. I wish I had time to read this Alchemist card too, but it's already this time. 23. If you guys don't want to stay, you don't have to. I'm going to look at it quick, see. You are the magic. Be your own alchemist. Deepen your plant and herbal knowledge. Do not trust fleeting first impressions. Sometimes things are not exactly as they seem. Look deeper. Get clear about what is real and what is not. Truth and deception. Circe is one of the... Okay, I'm going to read this. If you don't want to be here, you don't have to. But Spirit wants me to read this one too. It's probably one of the most intriguing deities within all Greek myths. Born of a god of the sun, the Titan Helios, and the ocean nymph Perse, she became one of the greatest sorcerers, herbalists, and potion makers in the ancient world. Misunderstood and feared, it was said that she was beautiful and had eyes like all the Helios children, of bright, shining gold. We had Apollo coming out, but Helios and Apollo is similar, okay? The myth that most people recognize about Circe is that her home on the island of Aegina, full of tame beasts such as huge lions, wolves, and massive tusked pigs. When Odysseus arrives, he marvels at the graceful woman alone, except for those huge creatures, but soon realizes that the creatures are all formerly men whom Circe has transformed into beasts with a potion, and his crew are some of them. Again, here is the idea that the sorcerers would automatically have to be ill intent of giving pig-making potions to sailors may be a bit of evidence to this. But look more closely. Imagine being Circe. It's Circe. Hunted by the great Athena, exiled to this island and being alone except for her skills in potion making and magic to protect her. Every now and again, a boatload of sailors come to this island, sometimes accidentally during a storm, sometimes simply to rest and gather supplies. Circe offers them some hospitality, some salt and food, but she is a woman in their eyes, vulnerable, and in fact something to use as they will. She's sexually assaulted. Oh my gosh. Wow. Someone was sexually assaulted. She is sexually assaulted. She is determined this will never happen again and decides that every man who comes to the island, unless they leave the same day, will be transformed. Wow. Things change somewhat. When we know the motive right, Sakri is able to pull together the elements and the plants in order to synchronically create magic for all kinds of reasons. She assists her sister Persephone, no, it's not Persephone, Persephone, when she gives birth to the Minotaur, and is to suggest she created the potion that transformed Cecilia and the potion that brought Odysseus back into her life after he was killed by Telegolas. These names are so freaking hard to pronounce, you guys. Oh my gosh. In a long and interesting life, the Kree defended, hindered, assisted, and created big magic. Plant, rue, crystal, violet flame, opal. I don't have violet flame opal. That's a really powerful one. This was a powerful message for you guys, okay? Deal with this stuff with your family, and I'm seeing that's why, because they know you're powerful. They know that you're this alchemist. They know that you're this sorority. They know that you're resilient. You don't give up. Oh my gosh, she came out too. That's the name I just read. I think. Wow. I don't have time to read this one. Did I really read that? Oh my gosh, I did read that. She transformed Cecilia. She transformed this deity. It came out after it too. Life throws adversity at you. There is no escaping this, yet building resilience allows you to handle this better. Building a flexibility is the key of developing resilience. Righteousness, anger is not shameful. Sometimes you get caught between a rock and hard place. You need to make this decision between two poor outcomes to get where you need to go. Resilience, rigidity, righteousness, anger, and anger. Oh, this is a really long one. I'm not gonna pull it. If you want it, if you guys want to, you guys can read about her. Or here, I'll put a picture up. You can read it yourself. I'll hold it up there. You guys can take a screenshot if you want. It might be hard, but it might be really hard. Now, if you're gonna screenshot it and read it, the story of her, it's really long. $85. Opportunities coming your way. Forces are aligning with you. Prosperity, blessings align with life. Aligning your life, your divine plan, and karma. And also 19. Good luck, prosperity, keep faith. And this is a name if you're looking for the name. You can read about her story, okay? Look at this. Cancer, Taurus, Leo, Gemini, and number 9. I love you guys. Love, peace, light, heal, namaste.